Everyone to Danganronpa. Last time we got to meet our hero Naegi and meet our colorful cast of characters, minus the one homicidal teddy bear. But in this episode, more than likely we're going to be meeting him because we've all been asked to go to the gymnasium and find out what the heck is going on in possibly what might be Hope's Peak Academy, what might not be. But let's get to it. So, let's see. Yeah, we're going the right way. Wait. To the gym. Little entranceway, decent. God, I had no idea that this Hope's Peak Academy place was gonna be such a pain in my balls. It really ain't that much different from the time I spent in juvie. Hell, this place is even worse. What kind of fancy-ass juvie you've gone to? And why isn't there anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person.
This is bad.
Isn't that, like, seriously not good? They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later, I'm sure of it. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Agree with you there, Sakura. Well, hell, it ain't like I'm scared or nothing. Let's just get this over with. Hey, where's whoever called us here? Mondo, stop! No running! I too shall go. Hey, wait! Don't leave me here all alone! Okay, time for some more tutorial action. Yay. You can press the blah to observe the room you're in. Observing will display what people and objects you can interact with. Sorry for the late notice. Okay. Alright, so we can talk to you three ladies. Why not do that now? Total silence. For whatever reason, she's the only one managing to stay calm. Or maybe I'm just imagining that. I guess someone has to. Where are all the other students? Why are we the only ones here? Oh, I guess probably just repeat dialogue. Just in case. I'm totally getting a bad vibe right now. Alright, and then this thing, let's check it out. A display case. There are all kinds of trophies and plaques inside. Of course, all the students who go here are ultimates, right? So this is probably just a tiny fraction of all their rewards. That's a good point there, Nagi. Alright, let's get in this gymnasium. Still filled with uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. And I saw what was waiting for us there. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony. Yo. See? Told ya. It's totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. Hero was right. But in a way, that just emphasized how completely not normal all of this were.
Hey there, howdy, hello. Is everyone here? Good. Then let's get things rolling.
Sorry, I was taking a drink of something. Oh, this is a cool shot. And that's an interesting entrance.
Huh? Teddy bear? I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma! And I am this school's headmaster.
I find that very hard to believe. It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, it was there. What I was seeing was, it was utterly incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all.
Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. And all that anxiety I've been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear. I'd be scared too with something like that popping out. What? That teddy bear can talk? Calm down. I'm just sure there's just a speaker inside it.
Hey, come on now.
I told you already, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma, and I'm your headmaster. What? It moved. Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote control toy or something. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've cut me deep, deeper than a Mariana Trench. Definitely high school, with that sort of term. My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. Ah, but don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I couldn't bear that. Oh Lord, I'm gonna just die from the bear puns.
Well,
That really, you are unfortunate. Now then, moving on, we really must hurry and get started. Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns?
now then.
Quiet down now, quiet down. Okay, so... He has abandoned the gag.
Good morning.
Everyone, stand at attention and bow. And good morning.
You hear me?
Good morning.
What's your problem?
You don't have to say it back.
Now then.
Now then, let's commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students so full of potential represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live a communal life together solely with the confines of the school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Huh? Now then, regarding the end date for this communal life, there isn't one! In other words, you'll all be here till the day you die. Such is the school life you've been assigned. What did he just say? Until the day we die?
Yep.
Oh, but fear not. We have quite an abundant budget, so you will lack for all the common conveniences.
Hold on a second.
That's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right?
True.
I am not screwing with you! I am no liar! Of that you can be 100% sure! And just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land behind these walls ever again. Cut off. So all those metal plates all over the school, they're there to keep us trapped in here? That's exactly what they're there for. No matter how much you may yell or scream for help, help will never come. So with all that in mind, I feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon.
Hey, come on.
Come on, what the hell is this? I don't care if the school or whoever else is behind all this. This is just a really bad joke. Yeah, cut the shit out. It isn't funny anymore. You keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you.
What are you gonna do?
But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth. Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
Come now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will to attend Homespeak Academy, didn't you? And now before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've already decided you want to leave? Oh, but you know, I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Really? As headmaster, I crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause.
Now then.
Now let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone will be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the graduation clause. What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Well, you know. If one person were to murder another... Murder? Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting, how you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. A chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave? As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. Hee. I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Agree to disagree there, Monokuma. Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world, but you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murder creates a darkest shadow of despair. And I just find it so darn exciting! What the hell are you talking about? To kill each other, it's... To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it. We know what it means. That's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other? Yeah! Stop blabbering on with all that nonsense! Just let us go home already! Ooh.
Blabbering? What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on!
This shot right here. You guys don't get it, do you? Let us go, let us go. You keep saying that same thing over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world. Got it? And you can kill as much as you want to kill. So go ahead and go on a killing spree. Alright, come on. How long are you going to keep this up? Huh? You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us. So can you go ahead and reveal the trick now? Reveal the trick? Yeah, cause I mean, you know this is all some kind of trick and all, right? So, like, are you really a clairvoyant or are you just dumb? Like, dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way! Shoving Hiro aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder. Listen up, asshole! This shit's gone way too far! What the hell kind of joke is that?
What's the matter?
Joke? What do you mean? Like your hair? Fuck! Mondo roared out, and then there was a sudden boom. It was the sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma, fast and straight as a bullet. He locked onto his target. Oh boy.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit. I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds.
Oh boy.
What? Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations.
Oh no.
Shut the fuck up. Let me out of here, I swear to Christ.
What's that?
Hey, damn it.
What? No smart-ass comeback this time?
Piece of shit.
Oh god, it's a bomb. Stop that goddamn beep and say something!
Watch out.
Watch out! Get rid of it! Huh? Hurry up and throw it! I don't know if Ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word, he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma, and as soon as he did... Oh boy. The hell? That sure as shit wasn't a joke. It blew the hell up. There was a painful ring in my ears, and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, I've never seen anything like that. But you know, this means that the teddy bear has been destroyed, right?
Hey.
I told you I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma. What? There's another one? You son of a bitch! You seriously tried to kill me just now!
Of course.
Well, yeah! I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat in the butt!
This is bad.
Hey, so does this mean like there's a bunch more of you around somewhere?
Yep.
Monokuma is having place all throughout the school. Yeah. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what just happened, right? Hehehe. And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time, so don't let it happen again. That's not even punishment, that's just wrong.
Well,
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the e-handbook. Yeah, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Okay, so each handbook is specifically made for each of us, son. That's probably something we gotta remember. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that. Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it. I'll keep on tickling. It'll keep on ticking. I like how he emphasized drown it. We all know why. And thanks to this space station design, it can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons. Very resistant. Contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly.
you guys.
You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws. The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close. Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya! And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So you guys, how would you define what we just experienced? Effed up? That could be a good summary. How? What? I don't understand any of this. You have to live here forever, or get killed? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we need to just calm down. First, let's just take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we each stay here, living a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is,
Indeed.
if we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right? But killing someone, that's... We were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school. And now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is just... What is this?
Ridiculous.
A lie is what it is. All of these ridiculous things we've heard. All has to be fake. Right. Now it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is somebody going to betray us? I mean, you barely know each other, so it kind of makes it easy. I mean, that's what I would see it as. And that was how my new school life began. This school, which has come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high. It's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. And that's the end of our prologue. Oh, that's cool. Surviving students, 15. To be continued, right now. Dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had to just endure that weight. Chapter 1. To survive. Daily life. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it were her sharp words. So, what are we going to do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality. Right, she's right. Sometimes even if you're nervous or whatever, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed. Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Someone hit me. Punish me. Dude, calm down. I mean, I already know what kind of type of person you would be in other scenarios, but now's not the time. Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However,
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
stupid.
Idiot, to look for a way out, duh.
What the?
And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him. But before we all do that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. Good call there, Chihiro. I think we should, actually. It's probably best to check out the school regulations. Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
True. If we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit.
Alright. So that.
Fine, then let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. Alright. Makoto Nagi. Yep, pops up like that. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulation icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, rules being imposed on us all. Rule number 1. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Rule number 2. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Rule number 3. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. Rule number 4, within minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your own discretion. Rule number 5. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. So no trying to hide anything. Rule number 6. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered. And rule number 7. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces. This is bullshit! What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me! Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules. Jeez, Celeste. Way to go dark there.
However.
But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'll be a respawn waiting for him.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him. So what?
What?
I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what?
Piece of shit.
So I can afford to die in here. None of them made sense to me, but you are saying you will follow the regulations, is that correct?
That's true.
Well, yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered. You're talking about second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered? I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us. Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me. Oh god, I think she's kind of into that sort of thing. More like full-on stab. Leon, why? This is not the time for this. Well, for now, let's forget all this silly junk about murders or whatever. Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True. We need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies? There are tons of questions we need to answer! Damn straight. Okay, then let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone. What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? I kinda agree. If you're going alone where like there's possibly a murder, you have the best chance of getting killed. Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around here with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them? But it means if you get caught though, then what's the point of being in a group? Like you have to like do it like when no one can see you. Wait, hold on a second. That would never. Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when the graduation rules made clear to you. Am I wrong? But... So, I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on! Like hell I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want?
What?
Out of my way, Plankton. Oh god.
What?
What the fuck's that supposed to mean? One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean. I'm gonna kick your ass! So stop it, we shouldn't fight! The fuck you just say? You some kind of goody-goody little bitch? Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't. Fuck you! Ooh. And down goes Makoto. He punched me, and I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. One second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I kind of forgotten the kind of people I've been trapped here with. My common sense has just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. Plus, you did say you were a bit gung-ho at times, so maybe that kind of added to it. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade. Before it finally cut out completely. That's a lot to think about in that amount of time, Makoto. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... a room. Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so... where am I? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Open the handbook menu by pressing the blah. You can use this menu to check the school regulations and character info in the report card section. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. What the hell are truth bullets? You can also save and load game data under the system section. Finally, press blah to review the transcript. This records all pertinent info, so you use this to review comments from everyone involved. Okay, well, at least we get now is like saving our own time. We're in a bedroom of sorts. Might be in that hotel area, or just might be dormitories for all we know. But I see a set of keys, so what do we got here? This must be the key of the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? I better hang on with it for now. Alright. Looks like there's a note right here. There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says, "Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure you not lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' rooms include a lock of their own. Finally, we prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a tool kit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body vitals organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves. I crumpled the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. Wow! Not only was that sexist, but it's also just like, hey, here's some killing utensils, everyone. Have at it. Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartments or anything. All that's in the trash can is the paper I wadded up and threw away. And apparently a coin. A lint roller. Some kind of lint roller. I guess we were supposed to clean up after ourselves. Looks like you're signing in a drawer. It's a toolkit. Must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I guess those tools can be pretty fatal when used right, I guess. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. Alright. This would be the bathroom. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. But they said the girls' bathrooms could only be locked. Weird. Looks like this door leads outside. It's locked. So some of the rooms have locks, huh? I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. Alright, let's get out of this room then. I rushed out of the room to meet with all the others, but there was someone waiting there for me. It was like something out of an old TV show. Oh, it's Asahina. Oh.
Sayaka? Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Oh, I mean not Asahina.
Okay.
Not Asahina, Sayako. My bad.
Sorry about that.
This is why I said I remember faces, not names. She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. Good for you? That's good then. But are you okay? You know from when Himano hit you. That's true. I got knocked out right in front of everyone. Probably got a black eye. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning. Oh, I'm fine. Nothing's wrong here.
Good.
I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me? Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. The dining hall?
You see.
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we each found out. So does it mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
That's good.
Good. I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. Alright then. I mean, since we're right here, let's walk around a little. That's Mondo's room. Kiyotaka. Kyoko. Here's my room. Sayaka's right next to me. Oh, that's nice. Byakuya's across. Junko. Toko. Celeste. Chihiro. Oye. Sakura. Leon. Yasuhiro. And Hifumi. Everyone's meeting up at the dining hall. I should head there myself. I guess it's like the garbage room. I don't know how those trees are gonna live. Bathhouse is off limits. I guess this must be the dining hall over here. This must be the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Are you sure you're not the real clairvoyant? Because I'm really starting to think, what's his name? Hamada, I think, is just really dumb. Is it really just intuition? It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes the tutorial. Right now, I'd like to talk about reactions. You're going to be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. When purple words show up, if you press the right mouse, you'll go into reaction mode. Oh, are you familiar with reactions? Well, just in case, let me explain. At this point, you can use the blah buttons to make a selection and the blah to confirm it. Also, when it comes to the dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more info. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Okay, do your best to enjoy your ever-important school life. Ah, you have gone ahead and used it already. Well, that's just wonderful. Make sure you keep it in mind and the story keeps on moving forward. Alright.
Hey,
By the way, Makoto, what is it? Well, it's just... I know this is a kind of continuous self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something. Alright. What do you want to know? What did you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually I was. I knew it! I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. Okay, so that explains why she knew my name right off the bat. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, that she remembered me. We never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was? Hey, are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years. Of course I remember. I don't know. I went to middle school people and I barely remember like 10 people's names. Well, that's true, but there were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been that type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal will call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange, that's... She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart go calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
that's good.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all you ultimates. But you're the one that helped me find my courage again, not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that. And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. My assistant? Yep, you're an assistant now. I'm going to help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up. Which is nice, but still, everyone else is still late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. Right here. So what time is it right now? What? 7 o'clock at night? You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I'll say for nearly like almost half the day. Or yeah, almost half the day. I see. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. If I had to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy.
Hey,
I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll just start showing up soon. Bleh. I do words good. Almost like he timed it, Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that. Ah, Makoto, Sayaka! So you two got here first, huh? Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Well, I won't give up. Next time I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. That's a bit much, don't you think? A little bit. A little bit. And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in a dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting. Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Wait, aren't we, Yeah, we're missing, Kyoko, aren't we?
hold on a sec.
Wait, hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What's wrong? What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl. Oh yeah, Kyoko. What about her? She's not here. What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads. Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it all you achieve. The best outcome in the worst way possible. Is it possible? Was she really... No. I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko! You're really going to be late like this on the first day of school? Honestly, classes are like the last thing I want on my mind right now, Taka. Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait. You're being a real jackass right now, you know that? This is why I like you, Junko. You're really understanding, honestly, right now. What do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything. Now then, I declare that the first session of the Hope Spring Academy briefing meeting has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know, what's up? I feel like I really become your personal assistant, don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I got. No, you've already done so much as my assistant already. Alright, I guess, Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but Byakuya and Taka each went off on their own and started Kyoko. Alright, well, what does Byakuya know? I wanted to try and find out some clues as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here, but unfortunately I made no such discoveries. That's all for me. Really? That's it? If I'd uncover anything, naturally I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right, understood. Alright. Okay, so... Okay.
You see.
Alright, let's talk about Taka then. I spent some time looking around the dormitory and... There I made a discovery of the century! I found that there was exactly one room for each person! Really? That's the discovery of the century? Do you also want to know that water is wet? Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else. Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. and each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precisely etched onto it. Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is, in fact, my room.
And plus,
And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out, and you wouldn't hear a thing. Yikes. Well, each room also had a private bathroom, which could also lock. But it looked like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms. Huh. But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here a while.
Quiet down and listen.
Well, better to have that than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honors Student? Ugh. That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. Alright. Alright.
you see,
Alright. It looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped up together. Alright. What do you guys gotta say? We all went all up and down to school, double checking the windows in all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was...
Nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one of those budge, even a little bit.
I'm just gonna be doing that voice every time I see him with that face. That just looks like a caveman.
what should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad,
It really sucks. It sucks, 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 sucks! What the hell are we gonna do?
Hey, come on.
Goddamn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous. Alright.
you see,
The same goes for Hina, Sakura, and Mondo. Celeste, Toko, and Hifumi were left over, so they joined up. Alright. What do you three guys say? We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over. But we didn't find a thing. Sorry.
Yo,
I went back to the main hall thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal. But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing. It was hard as like metal.
Thank you for that, Mondo. Sounds very, very intuitive.
yes,
Oh.
indeed.
Well, yes, it is metal.
Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there.
I feel like I just cried, but no. I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So,
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there were a set of stairs leading to another floor. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we are only able to search the first floor.
however,
We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out. Interesting. Alright, then what do our last three have to tell us?
Let's see.
If I am being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym. Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around at a school like a gaggle of junior detectives. What the hell were you thinking? Just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault. If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like I'd want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you. Whoa, Toko. That's a little left field right there. Slut? Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach. Toko, what the hell? I thought you of all people would not judge a book by its cover, but clearly you got some deep-seated issues here.
For real.
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met? Here, Junko. Like, I don't know what the hell is her problem. Stand up for yourself. Do it. I'll do it with you.
hey, come on.
Alright guys, everybody just calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for your skin, you know.
Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close. Now you're fighting like sisters.
I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
So that's what they had to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left.
No, what do you guys say then?
I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen, and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff. I guess we don't have to worry about food at least.
Sure, for now, but even with all that, there are 15 of us. How can that food even last?
You can eat sesame seeds or something.
Toko! Oh, first you're calling Junko a slut, now you're just fans shaming. What the hell?
Huh? What am I, a parakeet?
What are your eyes right now, is what I'm asking. I mean, I'm being judgmental too about them, but it's like, your eyes, they look like freaking lips.
I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma told me.
You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge. Told me that, then disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere? I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. But was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything. Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about here?
Oh my god. Y'all are messed up. Thinking about stuff like this at a time. Oh lord.
Come on, man!
What the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude. Or pervert. That could be a more better term. Not like there's a good kind of drunk. You should know, Hagakure.
Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die any second.
She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something or... A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo.
You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on.
I'm just gonna assume it's Kirigiri.
Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation?
Kyoko! Where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you.
She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table.
Huh? What's this?
It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy.
A map? What the... Where did you find this?
It doesn't matter where I found it.
It does matter! You're really freaking us out right now!
But more important,
Never mind that. What's it mean?
it would seem...
Just look at it. The building we're in right now, it's laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy.
So what you're saying is, this is really Hope's Peak Academy?
It's true.
Well, in terms of construction, yes. But it looks like it had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However,
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak Academy. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place.
So stupid, it's not even possible! This is where the country's future leader is supposed to come and learn?
But if this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students?
Hey, come on guys, let's just stop talking about this, negative stuff. Aren't you worried? These don't look good. Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? Hagakure, you're still thinking this is a joke. Oh my god. Some of these people, man. Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth. How many times has this happened to you? Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out.
what's your...
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I am just happy, that is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way, didn't find who's behind us. We still have no idea what's going on.
Oh,
Huh? Is it not so clear to you what is going on?
Are you okay with
It is perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring at us right in the face. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think that. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that. Everyone, just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's gotta be something we can do.
All we have to do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on.
But...
Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability.
I agree with you there, Celeste.
Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually,
As someone who has come on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
Huh? What do you mean?
We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
let's see.
So regarding this nighttime, I think we should add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make that official. But why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we'll all start to get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid of someone might try to come and kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventive measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like that little Gothaliah said. Without something like that, we're just gonna be self-destruct.
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
What?
Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us.
This is fine.
So everyone is in agreement? Good. Then if you will excuse me. Huh? Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It is almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before the rise.
I hope you are well.
So, goodbye.
Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural. I couldn't imagine anyone else trying to stop her.
So, I guess it's pretty obvious where we're going.
Oh, whoops.
Let's just think he said, like, it's so obvious where we're going to go from here. Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what's next? One person already left.
Well then, what say we all call an end to today's meeting? Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning.
Huh?
Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep.
So we have to just give up?
That's all fine. Good for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end,
Our only option is to split up and look around again and let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Aw.
That we're done for today? Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed out to their private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathroom should have locks on them, right? Alright, let's open it up. It's no use. It really is locked. Hello. Run! Not locked!
Holy crap!
Jeez!
Talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something.
What?
Like some kind of robot bear ghost. What are you doing here? Makoto Naegi, this is super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Okay. Wait, so the reason we're open is because it's locked? The doors just doesn't fit? Did you see the notice? What can't you read? The bathroom in the boys' room don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that it's pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that. Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door, and that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the doorknob, then lift up while you pull.
Yes, indeed.
Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the knob and lift the door up while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem. Woohoo! See? It opened right up. Isn't that crazy though? Your door's the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate luck student, right? But looks like you're not lucky at all. Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye! Hey, wait! Damn it.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
I like that he has like a little wine glass in his hand.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do now is try and get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed, exactly. I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I spent an entire day staring at a TV watching movies. Or, in my case, playing video games on a laptop. Or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I'd realize it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. Monokuma Theater. In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope's Peak Academy and strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow.
Alright. Interesting.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe we should go find Sayaka, and we can figure out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm going to head to her room. With a newfound determination, I left my room. And with that, I think we're just going to call it here. We got to learn more about Monokuma and our situation today, and I think it's the perfect way to end it off. So, glad you guys stuck around, and hope you liked the video. See you next time, everyone.